This is not a makeup tutorial, but I'll be going from this to this. What's up, my loves? It's your girl CiCi, and in today's video we're just doing makeup, and I'm going to be sharing some heart-to-heart topics with you as I do my makeup, because right now I'm a little bit overwhelmed. These past couple of weeks have been pretty intense. If you live in Canada or if you've been watching the news, then you know, well, depending on which media you're watching, but if it's accurate reporting, it's been crazy in Canada, to say the least. And I'm definitely pulled in different directions, but my heart screams for freedom. And I'm hoping that we can all unite in this one quest to freedom, love, peace in the world. And my heart also extends to the people of Ukraine, undergoing a lot of pain right now and terror. That being said, I'm not going to be speaking as I do my makeup. It'll be voiceover. But right now I just need a moment with peaceful music, and I'll be using makeup as therapy. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. All right. What crazy times we're living in. I mean, I've just been active as best as I could to share hope and share love, I would say. As cliche as it may sound, I'm just such a strong believer that we need at least some of us, just a few of us, to be rebelliously hopeful. And when I say rebellious, I really mean it almost seems like there's no reason to be, and that we almost have to force ourselves to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to be positive, to hope for the end of this panny, the return of our freedoms and our liberties and our normal lives, in a way, if that's ever going to be possible again fully. But I guess I would encourage you to if you're not already in a positive mindset, to at least give it a try, even though it can seem really, really hard. And I know the power of the human mind. We take that for granted. We are very, very powerful organisms. We manage to overcome all sorts of obstacles in life. And it's like a survival mechanism. Whether we shut down, whether we try to avoid reality and pretend like what's going on isn't really going on, or it's not as bad as it is, those are all escape mechanisms in a way, right? Because the present might seem a little too overbearing, a little too anxiety causing. So some of us just choose to go on about our lives and not pretend that the world is in the state that it's in, but almost block it out, you know? And that's what I mean by being rebelliously hopeful, is that you take the time to actually face what's happening, face the trauma that so many of us are under, if not all of us, in some way, shape, or form. And fearlessly choose to be hopeful and to see beauty in the midst of chaos. It is absolute chaos. But yeah, I think it is possible to find beauty, to find light in the midst of all this darkness. And I'm an empath. If you don't already know, if you've watched my videos, I think you might be able to tell that I feel deeply. And if you don't know the definition of an empath is someone who absorbs the emotions of other people. And that could be a good and a bad thing. A good thing in the sense that it's easier to relate to others and to deeply, deeply understand and connect with people. But the downside to that is that we tend to internalize pain and fear and trauma and whatever negative emotion someone may be experiencing. We can internalize it, and we basically have to go through what that person is going through internally. And that could be really heavy. That could be quite the heavy burden to bear. And so when I'm watching what's going on in the world with Ukraine, with the different countries where more and more rights are being taken away, or just simply not restored for all sorts of reasons, mainly ego, I would say. But yeah, it could be hard for someone like me to sit back and watch and not react. So I legit have to pause sometimes and process everything in a wise way so that I don't self-destruct, essentially. And this is what I decided to do today. I said, you know what? Let's completely tune out. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I said, I'm not going to be looking at my social media accounts. I'm just going to be listening to music, record this video, do my makeup, and process what I'm feeling. Focus on positive emotions. Release all the negative feelings that I've been accumulating all these weeks. And do something I really enjoy, which is to play with makeup. It sounds so vain, but it's an outlet. And I want to know what's yours. Because we all find ourselves in situations where we've accumulated a lot of negative feelings, and we got to find a way to let them go. So that's my piece. This was not a makeup tutorial. This was simply me doing my makeup and sharing my heart with you. And I hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoy those types of videos, let me know in the comments if you found that relaxing and inspiring, perhaps. Let me know. I'd be glad to know. Well, here you have it, my loves. Here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed this very zen, meditative type of video. It was very therapeutic for me. And let me know in the comments, what do you do when you're feeling overwhelmed and just feeling a lot of emotions, which is a good thing. You know, it's good to process and feel all your feelings, but it's also very nice when you have a safe outlet to release them and express them. So this is one for me. This is an outlet, playing with makeup, playing with colors and shades and looks. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, again, please give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next one. Remember to stand tall in life and in love. Mwah.